weird, messy ass punks and trannies if they ain't just giving me all the goddamn evidence I need. I think I got to do like Michelle and press charges for cyber stalking. I think I'm gonna press charges for cyber. Yes, because they shut all my shit down. They don't want Team Kaya to see the Queen live.
Girl, if you get 5 words out, everybody hanging off of it. They ain't got shit to talk about. Maddie on your begging motherfuckers to wake up. All right, honey, we looking for content. Kanye's still running it the fuck down like she always did.
Why are you shutting the pages down? They don't want gag order to go live from the Queen's chamber.
Girl, they don't want you to open up your mouth because they all just gonna die from it. It's like the gas chamber. Just gonna drop these.
Oh my God, they should just hush by now. They should have been in a cave and pulled up with some roses and apologized. They just heard.
Orange couch. They got all this shit to say. A purple couch.
They missed that purple couch. It's showing in your actions. It's showing in your actions. Every time a bitch look for the Queen, I'm gone. Everybody like, well, what happened, Queen? The bitch done shutting it out.
And we running chasing your ass like Where's Waldo? What's she gonna pop up next? Where's she coming to?
This is.
She gonna say?
Oh my God, this is ridiculous. I cannot believe it.
It's beautiful at the same time, girl. They just Beyonce and you all that. Holy shit.
Oh my God, it tastes like candy, that sweet honey all over their tongue. Y'all can't.
You know you got that yummy y'all, girl. You just slap it on.
Yes! Dr. B, y'all, they shut me down. I love you too.
I keep chasing your ass around social media. What you got to say?
Oh, thank you so much, baby. Bye-bye. All right, baby. You too. Bye-bye. Yes, California checking in. Bye, babe. Now, y'all know that don't make no sense now. You know, Team Kaya is trying to see the Queen, and these motherfucking haters that act like they don't like the Queen is the main ones that's reporting and getting the page shut down. That roast must have been was toasted Saturday night. I swear Sunday morning that page was gone. I said, didn't I just tell everybody the gag order was gonna be live on More Than Our TV? And here come these snakes slithering they tied and threw ass over there to shut the Queen. Acting like everybody don't see what's going on. Team Kaya, is you live on? We live, baby.
So, Kaya.
Yes.
Explain to me how you keep getting that heat to these bitches.
Explain.
Them this mad. Shut down every goddamn page.
They shutting down every motherfucking thing. Them bitches work for the Queen now. They working overtime for YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Them bitches sent over 6,000 emails to get my Instagram shut down.
But you know, I have to say, so from O2s, I'm just saying, you always been outspoken, you always kept it real, you say, spoke with a hater thing, you hate to walk on them hoes. And like you said earlier, I was watching a video that you did the other day about the Chicago situation, and you said, if y'all motherfuckers don't like me, don't be dancing to my shit in the club.
Don't dance to it, bitch. But you know the good thing about it is, they always did the Queen like this, but people weren't able to see it. Like, people be like, well, where you been? Well, why I don't see you? Well, why I don't hear your music? Well, why you don't tour? And it's because haters like them, they'll shut me down, they'll write letters, they'll do petitions. You know, that's why the fans ain't able to hear my shit on the radio or to see me. You know, they, oh, don't put her on the tour. She difficult. Oh, shut her down. She's a bully. She's harassing people. And I don't follow nobody. I never send no messages out from my pages. So I'm like, well, what are the criteria of getting the page shut down? Because I'm not the one stalking. I'm not the one in their timeline or in their comment section. I done blocked them. So I got all this shit. Like I said, I'm like Michelle. I got all this shit, and I think I'm gonna have to file a restraining order for cyber stalking.
We call that, and I'm part of the gay LGBT community. We call that shit bothered.
Very bothered. Bitch, I thought you had done moved on. You're getting so much money. I thought you had done moved on.
Girl, you know your name is a hashtag, so when they mention your name, they get more money.
Is that what it is? Well, bitch, guess what? You're flagging me, and the Queen done start flagging motherfuckers too. So now it's on, bitch. If your page get flagged for copyright infringement for using my music, image, brand, face, or video, I'm reporting your puss ass. Since you motherfuckers want to report my pages and get me shut down, it's report time. And when I run, bitch, I run fast. I'm in it to win it. So, bitch, I got time, bitch. I'm reporting everybody. Yeah. Thank you, baby. Who got time to do that all day? Who got time to be going down to Henry County to be filing cyber restraining orders on the deranged? Who got time? Girl, let it go. BBs and Dr. Ones in the back of your neck, bitch. You are bothered, bitch.
We're not talking about the pigs in the kitchen. We're talking about BBs.
Yes. Love you.
These tickets for Ivy, so they already on sale, or
they are on sale. You have to RSVP. You can call Crystal at the 404-671 the 6903 number, and then she'll give you all the information to RSVP. It is a private taping because we're going to be filming live, so it's a private studio audience. So you got to RSVP your seat and everything, and then know that you are going to be on camera and sign a release form. Like, it's not open to the public, but it is open to Team Kaya. So get your tickets, come out and see the Queen live, because goddamn, in a minute, this is the only way y'all gonna be able to see the bitch, because this gonna be shut down tomorrow.
But you know what? Loud, live, and in color, you gonna touch more people like that. You gonna make more bitches bother because it's gonna be 3D while that shit still 2D on the phone and on the camera. So it don't even matter.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, much love from North Carolina.
North Carolina checking in. Much love, baby.
All right.
Bye-bye. Now, y'all know Team Kaya want to see the Queen. Bitch, motherfucker, goddamn. Let me put bitch, motherfucker, goddamn on. This is a pre-show gag order live.
I don't know why. I just wanted to play that part. I just wanted to play that little part because it tickled me to death. And that whole, the what? Why are you looking like that?
I've had Hennessy. I've had my petty juice.
I've had nothing.
I have had shots on shots on shots.
No wonder you smell like Hennessy. Look at all them riches
Hennessy
in there.
And YSL.
No nonsense. Shay, Lanina, I see y'all. Hey.
What is saying is not funny? What is not funny? Kaya wasn't funny. Who wasn't funny?
Who wasn't funny? It was a lot of not funny stuff. I mean, Kaya is just Kaya, but the 5 minutes that I saw of Madison, she was just stealing stuff off the internet. I mean,
what was stealing stuff off the internet?
T.S. Madison taking all the stuff off the blogs and putting it on her thing, they can't use.
So you watch Instagram and do your homework,
right? Exactly. So it is what it is. So what do y'all think? Was it? I mean, who won Monday night? Was it Kaya?
The battle.
Well, at the end of the day, y'all couldn't see Kaya simply because of the manipulation of I guess people playing chess, not checkers, and trying to block her from all social media, so you couldn't see her. So it's like it just wasn't. I feel like had she had her YouTube that I had set it up, equal platform. Kaya would have got just as many people. It was lit. Okay, if you say so.
Oh, y'all think Tay was they think Tay was the call. They think Tay was New York calling in.
Really?
The other night. That's what people keep saying.
Why? It sounded like her?
Well, I don't know if it sounded like her. I don't remember.
Who said Tay was New York?
That's what they're saying. Tay called up and I was like, call in.
Of even faces where Michelle is wondering about. I mean, I don't think she has a right to use the content, but until, one of those people file copyright complaints, then, it is what it is. But she was just petty enough to come to my channel and do that. And, now she's going to Kaya's channel and doing the same thing. So people should hear it.
I didn't watch it, but I think Tiffany's funny regardless. If she calls, she's funny. She's very dramatic and over the top.
Yeah, she's over the top and dramatic, but I just, the little bit I saw, I just did. Maddie's trolls can say, leave them. A view is a view, honey. Let them, let them
the
frolic.
gates are open.
I mean, as long as they're being respectful, I don't care. I don't want nobody in here, cursing and bitch calling all, all the
You can call me whatever. You can say whatever, Josh. And Michelle don't care. We really be laughing at these comments. It's really funny. And we both go in our own separate house, our own separate cars, and live it up. We don't care.
No nonsense and shit. They cut. And Zeal, they cut.
Shop.
New York was drunk. Was she?
I'm drunk.
Y'all think Kaya? I mean, I feel like Kaya is just organically funny.
She's
you know what I mean?
She's gonna put on a show.
Yeah, so she doesn't have to do all the extra and stuff. So I just can't wait till she goes, live from the venue. I think that's gonna be really nice.
I'm gonna be a juror. I'm gonna ask her how to be
She can't upload videos to her YouTube. The full gag order is on her YouTube page now, the Kaya Motomouth. So the whole entire thing with the calls and everything is up now. What she can't do is go live because, as she was saying at the beginning of this video, they flagged her stuff. As soon as they saw that I showed her how to go live and that y'all was donating, that she made over $1,000, and they was flagging her stuff, and now she can't go live for 90 days. Same way I can't go live for 90 days on my channel. So clearly you can see the connection here. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. Kaya will be creative. Yeah. Josh is hilarious.
And you get a performance with Kaya.
Josh is hilarious. Yes, it's already uploaded on her channel, the full thing. But she just couldn't go live. So as soon as she went live on Facebook, and then she posted the full episode on her channel. But it was, we always disappointed that she couldn't go live. Then you already know her Instagram was flagged. She couldn't go live on Instagram. Couldn't go live on YouTube. Couldn't go live or whatever. But that's besides the point. Let's talk about. What are you drinking?
Hitty.
Where you get that from?
Oh, I drove down the street with him. I had him in my trunk.
Oh, nothing happened. We out that now. What's the difference though between going live and then going to Facebook? Well, I mean, if you go live, then you get the just live like now. We live now instead of being recorded. We can talk to y'all. We can see what y'all think. We can engage. We can take calls if we want to. We can, read the questions and respond. So there's a difference between going live and going, recorded. And as far as YouTube is concerned, we can accept donations. We can, all of that. So, Kaya was in it to win it because I had just monetized her site and showed her how, she can get donations and everything. And so she was really excited about that. And so for them to block it as soon as she got it, it wasn't even 24 hours. It wasn't even 24 hours. So, I mean, she's had the channel for years, but, I just showed her how to monetize. So it was just, just a little disappointing. It's just the links that people will go to stop somebody else's success is just astonishing. What, Josh? What, Josh?
Whenever I think about somebody missing $1, it does something to my soul.
What does it do to your soul, Joshua?
I like a bag. I like a lot of money. I like nice stuff. I know you know.
I don't.
You like nice stuff.
I don't.
Oh, you like nice stuff.
I don't.
Oh, 3 or 4 houses don't do you?
I like rainbow.
Let me take a shot.
This video is sponsored
let me
by
pull up a picture.
Rainbow. Rainbow and Fashion Nova.
Oh, that was New York hair?
Huh?
New York hairstyle.
What about it?
That was interesting.
Oh, wow. That's great. That's awesome. I mean, they made numbers. That's great. But to block somebody else from making numbers, I just feel, feel that's wrong. Yes, we can talk about something else. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Let's talk about Tiffany Haddish spilling tea on Beyonce. Let's talk about that.
This is her second time. She needs to
It's the second time, but she's talking about the same incident.
But she needs
so
to
doesn't that count? I mean, she can't talk about the same incident.
No, she needs to shut up.
She's giving a little bit more information about the same incident. Because the first time she said that it was a girl there that caused the situation and she was going to whoop the girl's ass for Beyonce. And now she's talking about the same incident and she's basically saying exactly what happened that sparked her wanting to whoop the girl's ass.
Okay, you spilled the facts and I'm going to react. I'll tell you that's what we're about to do.
I can show you.
Okay, I'll tell you the reaction to that. Tiffany Haddish, she riding Beyonce's wave to bring up and put her more publicity and have people pay attention to her because she's mentioning Beyonce's name. Of course, she has her own talent. But why does she keep bringing up Beyonce's name?
Well, maybe she's salty that Beyonce put her in that song and said she don't have to start filing NDAs if you want to party with the queen and top off.
I think she just be focused on her talent.
So she was throwing shade at Tiffany in that. And when they asked Tiffany about that, Tiffany was like, well, I filed an NDA. I filed an NDA to hang with the queen. And now I feel like, she felt some kind of way. Maybe she was embarrassed that, she got a little shade thrown at her in the song. So now, instead of being humble and being like, okay, I'm just not going to talk about it, now she's, she's pushing her weight around by saying, oh, okay, you want to be slick with it? I'll tell what really happened. You see what I'm saying?
So here's my thing. She done said that Tiffany has a motor mouth. She told about Beyonce. She said Nene was drunk that night. She got into the confrontation with the person with the Uber thing. Now, if I was a celebrity, I want to be around her.
Yeah.
You can't be a celebrity spilling tea and
like that.
You got to kind of make a joke about something and let people guess who it is.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to be out the circle.
She's a hater fan.
Circle.
Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. She's a hater fan because it feels like she was slick dissing her by doing this GQ interview. Because it's like, Beyonce now already told you she didn't want you spilling the tea. Right. Now you spilling even more tea. Now we try to figure out who this actress was that bit Beyonce in the face.
Well, what Beyonce scratched her bite marks at? Did she first?
Maybe she was like, "What's that?" Yeah.
And Bill,
like,
I don't know.
Like it was like a soft bite or something. And maybe that was why Beyonce was hiding her face behind Tiffany Haddish head in the picture in the selfie.
You don't think she would have left the party after that? Like, I'm going. I just got bit. I got to go to the hospital.
I don't know. I don't think she got bit. I think
a nibble.
A nibble. Because Beyonce said, never mind. She's just drunk. She gets that way sometimes.
What did that girl get?
Whoever.
So she biting a whole bunch of celebrities at parties?
Whoever nibbled on her.
Oh, I wish a hoe would bite me. Laughing, joking, playing, bite me. It's a problem. You don't think? If I'm the friend that bites people at parties once I get drunk, it ain't gonna be the last time you invite me out.
It just feels some people like to get bit.
No. I'm it. That's it for me. If you bite me, it's it. And I make money.
See, somebody else said it was Sinai. Taraji Simone just said it was Sinai.
Everybody keeps saying I don't see that out of her character.
How you know?
I just don't see that from her.
That's because you don't see it. I mean, it wasn't her.
But
how do y'all know it's Sinai? Everybody keeps telling me it's Sinai. How do y'all know?
How do y'all pull her name out the head?
Right, because everybody kept telling me that on the live earlier on Instagram that it was Sinai. How do y'all know?
Tell us where y'all get Sinai from. Who's a hungry actress? A little hungry when she had a party, she ready to bite something. Like she needed like a little appetizer.
I don't know. So do y'all want to take calls tonight? The only reason why I was hesitant about taking calls tonight is because I didn't want it to turn into a whole bitch fest about Kaya.
We don't want to bash anyone.
So, we already said what we had to say. Y'all can say what y'all got to say in the comments. But I really don't want to, I just don't. I mean,
I don't care what y'all say. Whatever y'all call and say, I'm going to respond to it from my heart. Now, if Michelle don't want to respond and she don't want to talk about certain things, fine. I get sued and go to jail all the time. So, I'm good.
Here we go.
So, you guys can call
me. It's not Sinai. She released a statement saying it's not.
Beyonce said that? Or who?
No, I guess Sinai released a statement.
Well, I'm not going to tell you I bit people if I bit people.
Well, maybe, but you don't say you didn't
bite people. Yes, I'm going to say deny. No, you bite that girl. Do you think Sinai with all those bees underneath her?
But if you didn't do it, you wouldn't release a statement saying you didn't do it. I mean, if you did do it, you wouldn't release a statement saying that you didn't do it because there's proof somewhere that you did do it. So if you did do it, you wouldn't.
Black people
say
don't go
anything.
Around people.
You wouldn't confirm or deny.
I don't think it was a black actress. I think it's a white girl.
No
black actress is gonna sit there and violate Beyonce in this African American world we live in where they worship Beyonce. It's gonna be a white cunt.
First of
like
all,
a Lindsay Lohan kind.
It was a party.
It was
a little private party. Might have been some freaky, sneaky stuff going on in the back room. You don't know.
It was a white
She
girl.
might have whispered in her ear, "Come in the back room," and bit her on the earlobe or something.
No, it was a white girl.
You nibbled on somebody's neck before. I mean, you never know. She might have just been sexually attracted to you. I don't know. I don't think it was a bite. If it was a bite, we would have heard it was a bite. Like,
you bite my neck, blow like a blowfish. All the cologne I have on me, you will be in the hospital.
Tiffany Haddish knows Miss Virgo. Tiffany Haddish, Beyonce, and Jay-Z.
Well, if Monique doing radio interviews and YouTube interviews, let's hit up Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany, you ain't that busy. Hit us up.
You think she'll come?
Yeah, come on to the chateau. Come on to the town. Come, you know what? Come to Michelle's penthouse. You can pet Biggie and tell us what's going on. Who bit who?
The blog says Sarah. The blog's been saying everything with Congo.
Who is Sarah Foster?
I have no idea.
No, it was not Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey ain't biting up Beyonce. They've been on vacation and stuff together.
It was Sarah Foster.
Who the hell is Sarah Foster?
Google.
I bet you Google don't know who Sarah Foster is.
Who is Sarah Foster?
Michelle, fun for you. Michelle.
Who is Sarah Foster?
Okay, I found this on the web for who is Sarah Foster.
I don't see the picture.
Go to images. You got to browse up on your phone.
Why does
Probably
that's
Fergie.
none of your business?
Fergie, Mariah is not an actress. No, Mariah is not an actress. Who? Just we all asking who is Sarah Foster.
That shit is right here. A former fashion model from.
Well, they say SARA Foster for American Horror Story.
Let's say Sarah Foster right here. Is this her right here?
Is that her? You old dirty backstabbing white cunt! I dare you bite the queen.
What?
I'm mad.
You are
now.
racist.
I'm mad now. I know it was that white woman.
You are racist.
Black people don't be biting people.
Black people do bite people.
Yeah, if it was South Asian, she probably threw a Hennessy on her, or a beer, or a Moscato, but she ain't bit nobody. Ain't no black actually bit nobody. No. That white lady, the white woman did it.
The blog masterclass is coming soon. Just if you want the information, sign up and we'll send you the exact details, but we just haven't finished it yet because I have so much going on. But within the next 30 days or so, we'll have like
I tell
more
you
specific.
what, when that girl got bit, I bet you Solange from there, she'd have kicked the hell out of everybody in that room.
Wait, why Solange unfollow her mama on Instagram?
Really?
Yeah.
It was her real account?
Yeah. You didn't know?
You know, light-skinned people, they get into it like this. Like, us brown-skinned people, we don't really unfollow our mamas. Our mamas can slap us and kick us, spit on us, whatever. We good. Light-skinned people, I hate you, mommy. You know they do that kind of stuff. Yeah, light-skinned people.
You have a phobia.
I don't have a phobia.
First, you don't like.
I don't have an issue with skin color. I don't have a.
You do. You
no,
said
but
it.
look how Will acted when Cynthia got in the car. You kissing me like light-skinned people have a little bit, you know. A little sensitivity in their lack of melanin in their skin.
You like her?
I'm lighter than who?
You lighter than me?
I ain't down. Don't let this cocoa butter fool you.
You lighter than me? So that means you sensitive?
No, you lighter than me. These bags heavier than yours.
Oh gosh. I would unfollow my mama too, because she be getting on my nerves sometimes. She be all on my social media talking about why you saying this and why you. No, mama, you need.
You know, Tina does type on everybody's social media, pretty dresses. Like, girl, you were there, Miss Tina.
Oh.
Like, Tina knows a bit much. Kelly wrote like, "Mama, go to bed." Sometimes, like, I mean, but you know, it's like when an old lady get, you know, bored. What's she gonna do after 8:30 besides be on Instagram? The old man
telling jokes.
Corny joke time.
Knock. Who's there?
Yeah, like, Miss Tina, go to bed. Pretty lady, we love you, but go to bed.
Look at DJ Envy is an example. Josh.
Right. Light-skinned people, they have an issue. Us brown-skinned people, we just mean as hell.
I've never unfollowed my mama, but I did want to block her.
You probably don't got her straight out on your mom.
I have not. The weight loss is going well. I tried to go weigh in Friday, but they close at 3:00. So they know I ain't gonna never get there before 3. That's what time I normally get there. So now they close at 3:00, like straight across the board.
What Scrappy do? People keep talking about what Scrappy do. We just saw him the other night. What did he do?
I don't know. What did he do?
What Scrappy do? Y'all tell us what Scrappy did. Michelle for Beyonce. Look, Solange, I would put Solange on my security team.
Why? Because she be fighting.
Yes. Me and Solange should open up a security company together. And we be fucking people up all over Hollywood.
I don't see Lil Scrappy do anything. I don't know. They said you look nice, Josh.
Thank y'all. I
Scrappy was caught with a
spring.
trans recently. A trans woman posted a butt neck pic of him on the web. Oh my. Let's show that comment. What? mean, she could have got it from anywhere.
Everybody keeps saying I look like the guy that made Juana Man. He ain't as handsome as me, baby.
I know that.
The guy who played Juana Man, Vivica A. Fox was in there, Gabrielle Union was in that movie. It was a straight to DVD movie. It was a good movie though.
Okay. So y'all want to take calls?
We taking calls. Let's go in, y'all. I'm sipping on my Hennessy. Let's
I don't
go.
have nothing
Whatever
to
you
sip on,
say,
no.
whatever you say, I'm going toe to toe. I'm here with I'm in the paint.
In the paint, huh?
Mm.
I'm gonna let you take the call then.
Okay.
I'm not saying that.
Okay.
We're gonna take the call? Okay, let me get the number together.
They said Scrap was in the Bobby big room.
Oh, y'all saw.
They said his booty was fat. I want him to get the rest of his veneers done.
His teeth are huge.
I know, but then the teeth are huge, and then he got the, you know, when he first got his teeth done, he had 5 done in the front, and the rest weren't done yet.
Thank you. Joining the conference now. You are currently the only person in this conference.
Let me figure out what body little scrappy head going on. I'm in Google.
The phone number is 347-817-2790. And the PIN number is 348-1555.
You are now muted. You are now unmuted.
Y'all tell me where to find us with the scrappy stuff at.
347-817-2790. PIN number. Oh, I gave you the wrong PIN number. Oops. PIN number. Oh, shit. Oh, I screwed up. I screwed up. My bad. Hold on. I gotta get a whole new number. Hold on. How did I do that? Okay. 71. Sorry, ignore the first number. 819. I'm on somebody else's conference call. Number 678-4887. The calling number is 718-819-1710.
Please enter your PIN number.
And the PIN number is 678-4887.
That was an invalid entry. Please enter your PIN.
You don't know what you're doing. You don't
They don't like me today.
drink like me.
I ain't had nothing. Haven't had a thing.
Brent said, no nonsense. Y'all can't call in since y'all done moved up in the world.
Did I put the right number in? Let me see. Yeah, I put the right number in.
Thank you. Joining the conference now. Currently the only person in this conference.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Y'all beat me.
Hello?
Y'all beat me. Hold on. Y'all beating me. Y'all beat me in the room. All right, I'm ready. Hold on. Caller number 90.
Hello, I'm number 1. This is Mary.
Hey, Mary, what's up?
I'm number 1 tonight.
All right. Miss Mary.
What you gotta say? What's on your mind?
Uh-oh. I'm scared.
Y'all doing good tonight?
We good. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. I was a little under the weather earlier today.
Oh.
But I'm fine now.
Oh, I'm glad you
But I
feel
missed y'all.
Oh, we missed you. We ain't been nowhere. We was just here yesterday.
Y'all see, I'm not lit tonight.
I need to be lit, y'all.
I'm lit.
Y'all didn't bring me nothing to drink. Over here.
What's on my mind?
Yes, what's on your mind?
Oh, I don't know what's going on with these people. Or whatever. Just hating and this and that or whatever. Y'all know I say my this and that. Yeah, Orangeburg, South Carolina.
Okay, South Carolina. So what people?
It's just crazy. But you know what I do want to know? I do want to know who bite Beyonce in the face, though.
You want to know who bite what?
Who bit Beyonce in the face?
Yeah.
You don't think it was Sanaa? Okay. Every now and then. Hey, Mystery Box. Okay, Miss Mary. You know, we appreciate
All right,
you.
well, you love y'all guys. And
Oh, we
Team
love you
Michelle,
too.
Team Josh, Team Kaya, fuck Team Other.
Oh, we love you too, Miss
Thank you
Mary.
so much.
Thanks for staying up with us tonight. I don't know who this is. 4805?
I called from another number. This is no nonsense. How you doing?
I know that's right, no nonsense. What's up, girl?
Not much. How y'all doing? Okay. The reason why people are saying it's Tonight Lathan because it's a blog that's called In Case You Didn't Know. And she used to be a PR for the industry. And the story that Tiffany Haddish is saying was the same story that you talked about when somebody was putting their hands on Jay-Z's chest.
Mm-hmm.
And so she said it was Tonight Lathan. So it was actually that same
party.
That's why people are saying Tonight Lathan.
Oh, okay. All right.
I didn't know that. Thank you for telling us. We know that.
Now we know.
Yeah. And then.
So do you think it's really her?
Quick little thing. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Do you think it's really her?
Yeah, I think she did it.
Okay.
I sure do, because the girl that runs that blog, like, she is telling all the insiders, because she used to be a PR person, and then she quit the industry, she said, because it's so wicked and demonic, and she's been dropping all of the tea.
Yeah, that's normally what happens. Yay. So,
Yeah, and the one little thing else I wanted to say, because somebody told me to get back on my dang on job, and I ain't mad at you. But another thing is, I ain't gonna lie, I slipped on over there to the snooze court, and they got Tiffany up there looking like Scar from the Lion King, and then they was making fun of the Apple emoji with the disability, and they kept throwing shots at Kaya, because like Mandy's here talking about I don't pray to my ancestors. I pray to, God and stuff like that. And I said, yeah, you don't pray to the ancestors because they don't know what you look like. They can't recognize you.
you're so wrong.
Like, we don't know you. You come around here, they're like, shoe fly, shoe.
John, I don't know what she look like. I know it's so funny to me.
And I've been real fair in the comments, guys.
Oh,
like
thank you.
I'm going to time you out first time, but repeat offenders.
You've been slashing them.
You will be blocked. And thank you, Michelle, for making me a moderator.
Oh, thank you for handling it.
Moderator, I started to sing, I got the power. I ain't going to do nothing like that.
I was like, you get a rich. You get a rich. Everybody gets a rich.
Right. I love you guys. Kisses, Michelle and Josh.
Thank you.
2 minutes, please. Don't document. Bye.
All right.
Guys.
All right. Bye-bye.
You know, that's something different. I want to do this. Ancestors know you if you look different from what you really came into the world as. That's a different way of looking at things.
Your spirit will be your spirit.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I could change my hair. I could bleach my skin.
But not change your whole being. My God, that's drastic.
Didn't change everything. Hello. Caller number anonymous. Uh-oh.
Hello? Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hey.
Hi, Michelle and John.
Hey, anonymous. How are you?
I'm doing just fine. I'm the voice of reason. Do you remember me?
Yes.
Deeper truth.
I don't.
You don't.
I'm drunk.
I called, but I'm the person I called in, and I was the one that said that Miss T.S. Madison was actually romantically attracted to Kaya. Do you
Oh, yeah.
remember that?
Yes.
Well, listen, I want to be really quick. I want to thank you, Michelle, because you're a beautiful person.
Thank you.
You're a pretty lady, and you're a beautiful person, and I want to thank you for helping Kaya. I really, when I saw what you did tonight after they shut her page down, it just gave me the inspiration to do as you do and help my sisters.
Oh.
And I want to thank you for doing that. That really meant a lot to me.
Oh, thank you.
Now, I'm not a petty Betty, but I'm going to comment about Miss Madison's show. Since I see that she listens to your show and she listens to our advice. So if y'all don't mind, I just need to get this off my chest.
Spit some knowledge.
Now, I'm sorry?
Spit some knowledge.
Okay, so here's what I want to say to Miss Madison, because I know you watch Miss Madison, and I'm speaking to you. Now, I'm happy that you took my advice and you start being yourself. Because when you're being yourself and you're doing your show, and this is no shade, it is a show for people like you. And what I mean when I say people like you like to talk about, excuse my expression here, guys, but I need to say this. You like to talk about, boo-boo on the penis and giving a head and jumping up and down on the dookie stick and showing dookie draws and all that kind of stuff. That's your type of hype, Madison, so I'm going to take my hat off to you for that. But you still did not bring on people in your community. Just the lady that she had on New York. Now, New York is a bit much. I thought she had a couple of lines. I thought she had did a couple of lines. And I don't appreciate the way she kept touching her hair. That is a sign of insecurity. T.S. Madison, I'm glad you stopped touching your hair. Okay? The makeup girl, the ugly wig, that was really tacky. What I want you to do is I suggest that you bring on Mum Ra. And I'm calling this man Mum Ra because I don't like how he carries himself. I'm talking about, what's this guy's name? I don't even know. The one that keeps a bunch of shit going. Funky Dineva. I call him Mum Ra from the comic characters. Mm-hmm. If you all remember from the Thundercats, if you look up Mum Ra, he was just like Mum Ra. I want to suggest, Madison, that you have Mum Ra on. You guys can continue to do what you do, and that'll be great. You can leave Kaya and Michelle and Josh alone, and let us be a harmonious community. We love the gay community. Okay? We love trans people, but we just don't like the division that you try and cause. The show was very boring. And it was very stale, and you guys act like you guys had sniffed up an 8-ball real quick before you hit them drinks. So listen, good night, Michelle.
Good night.
And you guys take care.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Oh, that was a good little rundown.
That was very quick, very fast, but funny.
I didn't have to watch it, nothing. I got all the tea.
The big said, Tiffany Madison looks like a number 10.
7750. How are you?
Hi, am I on live?
Yes, you're live.
Oh, hi, how y'all doing?
Wonderful.
Hope y'all look very nice. This is Nikki from Simi Valley, California.
Hey, Simi Valley.
And I just wanted to say that I had a dream about T.S. Madison about 2 weeks ago, and the stairs caved in to his house. And it was full of gay men. I need to Google the biblical meaning of that, and then it kind of slipped my mind. But another thing I wanted to say was, I don't feel comfortable watching T.S. Madison's show because he stole it. At the end of the day, you stole it. All you did was add a word. And then he was on Hollywood Unlocked and said, all Kaya has to do, even to this day, is get in contact with me and I'll put her name on it. Y'all can go look at that for yourself. That's a lie from the pit of hell, because if you was going to put her name on it, put her name on it. Come up with your own shit. I just can't watch it. You stole this girl's shit. Kaya needs to go and see whatever door she left unopened. I'll copyright her motherfucking name and everything else she can put on there. I do that shit. And anything that she's making off of the Queen's Court, Kaya needs to get an attorney and see if she can get in on that coin too.
What you just said.
That's real shit. But I need to figure out, I'm going to try to Google this. Maybe God will give me something. But I had that dream 2 weeks ago. I did not realize I was in it. But I was observing
Wow.
They weren't dressed up or nothing. T.S. Madison had on this pink type see-through thing with fur around the collar.
A moo-moo with fur.
Like hosted it in the staircase in. So I just want to tell you, you keep doing what you're doing. You got people in the background. God got warriors lined up praying for you. And I'm talking about my Father God, my Lord Jesus' name.
Thank you.
So some of us are silent prayer warriors in the background, but everything that he has done is going to fall. You watch what I'm telling you, what he's doing, not right. Sitting up smiling, and I ain't got to do it. I got other people got my back and all this, and so do she. I ain't with what Kaya, I'm not into that. I am a child of God, and I'm praying, but she didn't do that right by that girl. That's not right. I can't watch you. You stole it, and added the word to it. You stole it. And then I can't wait to Kaya rip New York. Looking ass a new asshole. She gonna get her. She throwing shade. Like, stay out of it. Mm-hmm. You can get on the show with T.S. Madison without throwing shade and Kaya. You don't have no beef with her. She got something now.
Wow.
God bless y'all.
Thank
you.
You
keep doing what you do, girl, because some of us in the background know you've been in this game for a long time. Now you two coming out, she just trying to get coin out Madison. No, she not. She don't have coin. And she's a property owner and a businesswoman. What are y'all talking about?
Child.
Just when she needs to come and ride off of TS shit.
This 1 month of income has made me a millionaire. This 1 month of income, child.
So, I'm just saying, as long as they want to keep throwing your name in it, you keep getting that coin off of it.
Yeah.
So it's nothing. But God bless both of y'all, girl. You keep doing what you do, and may God continually prosper you in everything that you touch.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
In Jesus' name, y'all watch this and say this. You watch what I'm telling you. I saw them stairs caving in. I don't know what it means biblically. If any of y'all can discern dreams, that's what I saw.
Wow. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You know, in the Bible, when they walked around the building several times, the walls crumbled down. You know, I know my word. Anyway, okay.
Oh, so many. I don't know where I left off. I think it was this one. 4809.
Hey, you guys.
Hi.
Hey, boo.
How are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes. How are you?
How y'all doing?
Good.
We're doing wonderful. We don't smell like crawfish tonight. We're feeling really good.
We don't smell like crawfish.
Yeah, the basement smells like crawfish tonight. Oh.
Okay. How you doing? I'm sorry. I was.
All right. How you doing, Miss Michelle? How you doing, Mr. John?
I'm doing wonderful.
Today I'm gonna keep it calm because I was a little hyped up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't waste your energy. Just
you know how that is. First time caller, long time listening.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, because my little rider saw me messing up or whatever. But yeah.
The wall of Jericho.
Because I'm sitting with you. I was just calling because, I always watch you live, and I kind of feel like I kind of know y'all through the screen, but, it kind of sounds creepy, but, just feel like I know y'all, just by your honesty and your realness, that's what drove me to you. And, you really got somebody on the side of you, Josh. He's so funny. He's real with it, so I like that. But what really bothered me is I was watching Kaya the other day, and I did not know that they were stalking you like that. That they were really just. I didn't know that you was having no much problems like the way you were, how they were just stalking you with the phone number and just, and I just wanted to say that I feel like, and for them to be called a mob, it makes me think that he know what he's doing. I believe he's using his privilege far as gay. Because, he gay and, he, I gay cousins, gay friends, and I already know how they run. There's some very messy ones, and you got some very, very cool ones, and it's just like, once you fall out with them, it's like hell to pay the captor. It's like your worst fucking enemy. And then for you to have all these problems, and for Kaya to have all this problem, and you're a professional blogger, right?
Yes.
You've been doing this shit for 10 years. It ain't no problem until they are in it. When you was going in on everybody, this is you being you. You know what I'm saying? You being you. And the problem, like I said, came along is when that money, when you pulled out receipts, because we was thinking the same thing, because I was saying, like, wait a minute, how you gonna blame this on Justin? When Justin ain't had nothing to do with this, I'm like, well, wait a minute, that don't even make sense. When Nikki, the story just didn't make sense. And you being the head bitch that you is, I'm saying that with a smile on my face. You really found that shit, investigated, and was like, you know what, I'm doing this shit, I'm on this shit, whatever. And you put it out there, so that pretty much started the battle when you let the where money was going in. You seen what you just put some fake shit out there, and then everything came out, and it was just that pretty much triggered it. But the thing is that is when the stalking and the bothering you, and as a woman, I just don't feel that that's cool for them to be attacking you like that, rolling down on you. And I kind of feel that they only do that because they feel that you by yourself. I feel that they don't mess with Kaya like that because she's real so street, so they don't know who she didn't told or anything like that. But you so laid back. You were just talking about your mother, so I can see because I'm street, so I can really see from that you really don't have a lot of. I don't know who you got in your Rolodex, but as far as I can see that you just laid back, cool person. And with Josh, y'all do y'all thing, but Kaya, she a whole different breed, so they ain't gonna roll down like that. They gonna stop that money on the computer, but they not gonna do them things that they doing with you, and that shit just starting to bother me. And I thought about that shit. I said, man, I should make a video because that shit pissed me off, and I just wasn't feeling that shit. So that was one of the reasons why I really wanted to call, because that shit just pissed me off. It just made me feel sad because
I get what you're saying.
From Atlanta not too long ago, and I'm just saying, like, damn, that's fucked up that she going through that shit, and she by herself, her mother in the hospital. Thank God she got Josh, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna send prayers up and out to you.
I appreciate your prayers.
Thank you so much.
Like, Michelle, just, watch her down here.
Thank you so much.
Let them know that she ain't by herself.
You're right.
I got you.
I appreciate you. I
thank
really
you
do.
so
And
much for calling. I really
wishes.
appreciate everything. Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
All right. Bye. What you think?
I don't know what I hit. I don't have 1, 2, 3, 4 minute Hennessy's, and I just took like that whole shit.
Thank you, caller. That was so
Thank
sweet.
you so
like,
much.
just don't get too emotional. Don't get so wrapped up.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I'm Michelle. That's me. Hi, Michelle. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Hello.
Hey.
I'm good. How you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm having a little connection issue. This is Jamel calling from Savannah.
Hey,
Hey, Savannah.
Hi. Well, I just want to go ahead and get right into it. T.S. Madison is an evil, pathetic tranny. She is just a hot fucking mess. I think she is just the most insecure, desperate, attention-grabbing, I need you to love me because I don't love myself type of person. She is a disgrace to Black LGBT, to Black trans, to the Black gay community in itself. She's a fucking joke. And I tuned into her show for about 10 minutes because I love New York, but I stopped liking New York ever since she became a transgender. She looks such a mess. The breasts, the hair, the bleached skin, and the show just features so much sexual innuendo and so much loud talking, and it was just so pathetic to see these two people try to disguise this as entertainment. And my last thing, Giovanni, Miss Bowser, he's all on Twitter, screenshotting Kaya's numbers and putting it against T.S. Madison numbers, which dropped from 21,000 to like 10,000. She had 21 last week. And it just shows you how obsessed they are with this black woman trying to fail to elevate this trans woman. And it's just so pathetic. Like, I don't want to say Kaya seemed a little defeated tonight, but she just seems so over it. And I think that with her being someone who doesn't make her money in social media, it seems as if she wants to kind of bow out gracefully. Like, she knows that this is not her income, and she knows that she makes the money from her music. And it just seems as if she's a little over it. And a lot of her callers tonight gave her a lot of words of encouragement because, you know, I've been seeing Kaya since my station. You know, I used to love her, watching the Queens of the South and things like that. And she just seems so over it.
I think she is. I mean, we both are. Everybody is, because it gets to be draining. And I told you that like last week, like every day when you open your email or open your social media or something, and the first thing you get is, this has been flagged and this is being taken down, or this is or this is being blocked. It's just tiring. It's like, dude, you don't have nothing better to do? Like, okay.
It's pathetic. And like, she made T.S. Madison made a video like 2 or 3 days ago when she was saying how she got the gig shut down, and she was so happy. Her and Gio were so happy in the video saying the gigs are shut down. And you know, she started talking about how her mama had a 2017 power chair and Kaya doesn't have the title to her man. And it's just like, you saw how happy she was that I guess she found out that her YouTube, she no longer could go live on that, because if Kaya went live on YouTube tonight, it would have been the same number.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been the same number. So like, I just really don't want Kaya to give up, because that's when they really want to think, oh yes, we won. They really, really want her to just give up, because I don't think she is as sharp as they are on social media, because she doesn't be on social media all the time. Like, attention, love me because I don't love myself type people.
Yeah.
So I feel like the show was straight trash. But you know, like the caller said previously, you know, there is a type of niche group of people who will really, you know, watch that show and gag and think it's hilarious. But it's just a joke. It really is just a joke. And she's portraying black trans women as jokesters. And thank you all so much for allowing me to state my piece. I watch your videos.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for calling. We appreciate you. All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Caller, you're on the line for 2 minutes.
8977.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Hi, this is Alex from New Orleans.
Hey, New Orleans.
Hey, Alex.
How y'all doing?
Good.
Okay. Now, the first thing I want to say is I feel like Kaya's biggest downfall and what is helping T.S. Madison is that Kaya has shown him or her that she's very like passive when it comes to being taken advantage of. Like, she's said multiple times that people have stolen her music and people have done this and that, and they don't give her credit. And I think that's where T.S. Madison is excelling at, is because he knows that Kaya is not like a pressed type of person that's going to go to the ends of the earth to try to, you know, do what he's doing to her. And T.S. Madison knows that he's not the talent. Because if he really felt like he was the talent, he would do what Kaya is doing and sit in front of the camera by himself and do it alone. And then we could see which person will come out victorious. Mm-hmm. I watched Kaya's whole thing and I was entertained. Mm-hmm. I agree with other people. She did seem a little off. I don't know if it was because she was defeated or because, like she said, she was sick.
Yeah.
But T.S. Madison, I didn't plan on watching the entire thing, but I was curious to see who the guest was. And because I am a longtime fan of New York, I couldn't help but stay and watch the entire show.
Right.
But something else that I want to touch on that I don't know if other people are picking up on it is, just like stay with me when I'm doing this analogy, because it just popped on me. Now, take Nikki and Remy Ma, for example. Those are two people that are beefing, two women that are beefing. Mm-hmm. Do you see any other women in the industry that are like ganging up with either one of them to go at one of them? Like, do you see a woman that's in the industry that is openly saying, like, I'm on Nikki's team and I'm going against Remy with Nikki, or I'm on Remy's team and I'm going against Nikki, you know, whatever? But if you look at T.S. Madison being a trans man, it's like he's luring black women in to go against Kaya, and they don't even really have a history or beef with her.
Right.
And it's not natural, because that's not, I mean, women are catty, but on a public level like this, women don't really do that. Even if you watch like Real Housewives of Atlanta, they may go back and talk shit behind other women's backs, but you don't see them publicly being like, I'm team Candy and I'm going against Pookie. Like, I think the trends, whatever, you know, he is or she is, it's like it's making black women feel comfortable to be on a team with him and just go against Kaya. And it's kind of sick to watch how, I don't know how long this is going to go on, but it's like a revolving door of different black women who are just jumping on this team and just going against Kaya for no apparent reason. And it's crazy to me.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. I mean, it's interesting, and then it's interesting.
But thank you so much for
calling. I want to talk about Beyonce and who bit her face. I do believe that it could have been Sanaa Lathan, because she has shown some weird sides of her, like her dating what's his name, French Montana, and P. Diddy posted a video of them being drunk and acting crazy in the back of the car. Like, she seemed very prim and proper and very together, but she looks like she can get crazy too. So I wouldn't put it past her biting Beyonce in the face.
Okay. I can agree with that, but thank you so much for calling. We got like a few more calls, but I can kind of get on board.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Hey guys, hi Josh.
Hello.
Hi, 6241. How you doing? I'm up here fussing at Josh for this clock, honey. How you doing?
Listen, I'm good. I'm sleepy, so I'm gonna live this too. I'm trying to be under 2 minutes, real quick. So I go over to Madison page to be nosy, of course. She got Mufasa sitting up next to her.
Not Mufasa.
Got Mufasa sitting up next to her. And next thing I know, she stands up and has a heart on, swinging it back and forth. And then they pull out some dolls with poo-poo on. I'm trying to figure out, can that not be flagged?
Yes, it can be flagged. Y'all can flag it.
That's sexual content. I mean, he had a...
But it's up to y'all. I mean, it's up to y'all. One flag ain't gonna do it. You see what I'm saying? So... I got all three of my phones that I'm flagged. I'm reporting to finally say error. I guess I was reporting too much. I can't do it by myself. Right. So that's why I'm on here saying. Say that again. I just said right. You know, like Kaya said, she flagged everything, but it's like it takes a village, and Maddie has a village. Like, you know, it is what it is. You got Gio. They got about 5 phones over there. They got, you know, all their friends and family. They doing everything they can to do what they do, and you know, 1 or 2 people over here ain't gonna get it. Like, I mean, I'm not calling nobody to do it, but I mean, that's just what's going on, is that, you know, they just have all their people doing it, and it just, you know, it's power in numbers, and you know. Yeah, my fingers are hurt. I'm tired, and I'm about to clock out. I need somebody else to clock in, and if we got enough people over here to get the report, because it's sexual content, plain as day. So, yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much for calling.
Look up, Josh. No, Josh, look up. Look up? Yeah, I'm going to go to sleep. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night. Caller 9846.
Hey, Michelle. What's going on, Josh?
Hey, how you doing?
We got a man on the line.
I called in the other day about the identity crisis.
Oh my God, yes, I remember you.
How you doing?
Listen, I just really just want to take a second to really give you education on the ballroom scene. And I want to elaborate on that because Maddie says about the Maddie mob. The ballroom scene is seen in some shape or form nowadays, not back then, but nowadays, it's seen as a mob. So I just want everybody to be mindful of when they are in this situation, especially publicly, that you have butch queen, you have realness, you have thugs, you have people that's out here that are men, that are thugs, that will hurt you because they are in the ballroom scene. You get what I'm saying? But you would never recognize that they are of that LGBTQ community. So I just want everybody to be, mindful of that. Because when she referenced, like, I got people that attack you, I got people that is this, that, and the third, you have to be mindful of the words that come out of people's mouth. And she's of that. She's not of the ballroom scene, but she knows people in the ballroom scene, such as Kelly Mizrahi. She was on tour with Kelly Mizrahi. So you have to be mindful. And Kelly Mizrahi is the mother of all mothers of the House of Mizrahi. So please be mindful, people, of what you say. Please be mindful of what you type. Please be mindful of, just being trapped. Because this is not a game. And it does not happen it may not happen by T.S. Madison, but it may happen by the followers. And I'm not saying that everybody in the ballroom scene is like this, but you have to be mindful because the ballroom scene is very big. They travel state to state. It is now over in other countries. So you just be mindful, people, what you say and what you do, where you walk from, because it is professional people. It is people that have millions of dollars that's in the ballroom scene. So please be mindful of what you say, what you do, how you act, and things of that nature. Because when she says Maddie mob, and she says different things, and it may be scary to some people, and we may take it as shits, laughs, and giggles to some people, but you be mindful of what you type. Be mindful of your face being seen out in the public. So I just want people just to be mindful. Josh, be mindful about the location that you post. While I'm going to this location, I'm going to that location. And no, God has not given you the spirit of fear, but of love.
That's what I was about to say.
I understand that. But he has given you the smartness in your mind to know. So just be mindful, people, and that's all I have to say tonight.
Oh, thank you so much.
I really appreciate that, though. Well, I mean, to piggyback off what...
Thanks.
To piggyback off what he said, I mean, I definitely know, and I'm very kind of familiar with that going on or whatever. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
There we go.
You're mindful. Okay, 1202. You're on the line.
The last call.
Hey, oh my God, I can't believe I'm on the line with you guys.
Hey.
Hi, Michelle.
Hey.
Hi, Josh.
Hello, how are you?
Beautiful, Michelle.
Thank
you have a gorgeous smile. You are gorgeous. And I'm so happy for your weight loss journey. I've been on one myself.
Huh.
Josh, you are a hottie.
Thank you so much.
So you get all the love here, so I don't need to repeat that. I have a question.
Okay.
So I'm a businesswoman, and I've been following the whole, Kaya, T.S. Madison drama and the trademark issues and all that. And I think what T.S. Madison did to Kaya was absolutely foul, not just on a business level, but because they were friends also. But I have a question about what is going on with Kaya's page, because we don't know most people that I know that are fans of Kaya, we don't know where to find her content. And also, how is T.S. Madison crew flagging your channels and getting, what's going on with the flagging issue? How are they able to flag your videos
you can flag
taken down?
You can flag anything. Honestly, you can flag anything. You can send a copyright complaint and YouTube will take it down, and then the person has to file a counter. And that's pretty much what's been going on. So instead of, them filing one copyright, they've been filing 5 or 6 to mine. And so it got to be so many at the same time that I got a ban from going live because he flagged my live video where I was talking about the video where he was talking about me. So he flagged that one alleging copyright, which it wasn't. And so they pulled that one, and I had to dispute it, and it'll probably be back up in 10 days. So it's just a process, and it just makes it difficult to work. So what they're pretty much doing is just hindering your business, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So then when they file 3 or 4, then YouTube puts a block on, now since you got 3 or 4 copyright complaints, it doesn't matter if it's from the same person or whatever, they block you from uploading videos, period. So that's, my other channel, I can't go live. First, I couldn't go live. Then they start, they was like, they thought it was down, but it wasn't. So they continued, filing the copyright complaints. Then I got another one, and it was like I couldn't upload videos at all. But my channel is still up because I'm disputing them. So, and it's the same thing with Kaya's channel. They're doing that to her now too. They flagged her the live she did and accused her of bullying. And then they flagged like one of her older videos and said it was violent or something. So, that's just what they do. And the same thing they did to the Instagram. When she went live that day and I guess she talked about T.S. Madison or, bullying her or whatever, and they flagged that and accused her of bullying him. So, it's just one thing after the next. I hope I answered your question. Oh, well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Sorry. Thank you so much for calling, caller, even if we accidentally hung up or if the line hung up.
I think the line hung up. I think we answered all those people.
People are asking in the comments about.
Okay, I'm ending the calls now. So if I didn't catch you today, we're gonna catch you tomorrow because we'll be taking calls all night long. So I appreciate all the calls. But what were they asking on the line?
I mean, if you want to go more in depth about the flagging stuff, and I think people are asking what was a house or something? What was our ballroom thing? What was the ballroom?
It sounded like a veiled threat, didn't it? Why bother?
Here's the thing, though. What he was saying is very true. Let me give you spit a little game to you guys. When it comes to people in the gay community, back in the day, because people were kicked out of their homes, they kicked out of their community and stuff like that for being gay as an African American, they end up creating a sub family, and it's someone who will take you in, provide for you, take care of you. You become a family. You have sisters, brothers, mothers, fathers, and stuff like that. And so you call it a house. There's House of Balenciaga and go on and so forth, and Chanel or whatever and so forth. And so sometimes when you become a gay figure and you have some type of spotlight or whatever, you're friends. You become friends with certain houses or whatever. And so when people say, the Maddie mob and stuff like that, it's just not people behind the trolls or people behind the computer. Sometimes there are actual fans of theirs that will take up their own beef. It's just like the Bloods and the Crips go on and so forth. So sometimes they will, absolutely they will. If they find out that you're against someone that they don't like or something like that, they will physically attack you. There have been murders. It's like really serious. And sometimes in the community, in the regular community, they don't really know what's going on because sometimes things, happen. And it's very serious. I'm always aware of my surroundings. I'm not afraid of anybody or any group or any form, any fashion, but I'm always aware of my surroundings wherever I go. And so, it's a very serious thing, but at the same time,
I've seen Paris is Burning. So, yeah. But, yeah, for the person who was on the line that was asking, like, how to reach Kaya because they have flagged a bunch of her things and gone, Kaya Motormouth TV is her official Instagram. The other one, the ATLien, that changed his name, the Kaya Updates, now it's Kaya something else. He had originally said he was sending Kaya the login for that, and he did, but the login didn't work. So then he changed the name. So we just feel like it was something nefarious going on with that, like he's being shady. So her official channel is Kaya Motormouth TV. Her Facebook is Kaya TME CEO. So I think that's the Facebook.com, Kaya TME CEO, and the name is Kaya Shimon. So if you look it up on Facebook, it'll be Kaya Shimon. And that's where she actually went live at today. And she put the live video from her Facebook onto the Kaya Motormouth TV. So the full episode is there. And as far as the Instagram is concerned, she has not created a second one yet. So there is one out there. People were asking me, was that hers? That's not hers. And the Facebook, she got Facebook. Oh, and she has a Periscope. A Periscope is Kaya Thug Misses. So there you have it. Hey, Walter Hampton.
Hello.
Hi. So, you know, any other questions? Did you want to expound on anything else? Yeah, the Queen Kaya updates is not Kaya's channel. That is a fan page, and she has, as far as I know, reported them for impersonation. And when she reported them for impersonation, they changed the name. So, you know, it's clearly somebody behind it. So that's it.
Oh, I don't feel like that guy was threatening me.
What guy?
The one that called that was like, just beware. I don't feel like he was threatening.
I don't think he was threatening either. I just said it just, you know, there's a lot of...
No, but it's real life, though. It's real life. Power bottom, first of all, I've never bottomed in my life of anything. I've always been on the top deck of everything. Finances, business, and every other preference in life.
Why do you even respond?
I think it's funny. I don't care what anybody says about me. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I don't care.
So anyway, you guys, I keep saying, you know, I'm tired of talking about it, which I am, but I do appreciate that there are people out there that, you know, have questions, and I don't mind answering them when I can.
Yeah, I think her Periscope is Queen Kaya, isn't it?
Yes, her Periscope is Queen Kaya. I think. Let me see. It's the same as her Twitter. Whatever her Twitter is.
Thank you,
Periscope
Brinks.
is the same. Yes, it's Queen Kaya. And her Twitter is Queen Kaya. So there you have it. So anyway, you guys, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, you know, dealing with the questions, dealing with the long callers. I appreciate y'all listening to our housewives, you know, video yesterday. You know, we plan on doing different topics, but like today, you know, I just felt like even if we took calls, it was gonna be y'all asking the same questions because it was Queen's Court and gag order night. So y'all were gonna be talking about it anyway. So I figured, hey, why not talk about it? So here we are. Those things were going fast. Wait, what happened? Oh, good night, you guys. Good night. I know it's late. It's 1:10. It's time for me to go to bed too. When is Sheree getting the mold out of the house? Child. We'll leave that for another day. But I appreciate you, Lanina, Zills, Shay, no nonsense. I appreciate the squad in the house, Jade, everyone. I appreciate all of the wrenches.
Everyone.
So, yeah, and Zills, I'll be talking to you in just a second, probably. Good night, you guys, and thank you for your support. Oh, wait, I got to go thank the people who donated tonight and yesterday. Hold on just a second. Oh, we're so clear today. Oh, my goodness. I do want to thank the people who donated the super chat. I like to thank you guys by name. I have to go into it to get it. Hold on. Thank you, Asia. I appreciate you. For the people who donated when I live stream Kaya, thank you, Logic, Wendelicious, Cindy Belizaire, Chabrel, Bumblebee, Drama Queen, Asia Brown, Chin Watson, Shay, Cynthia. I appreciate all of you guys for your generosity.
Thank you for the DM.
So awesome. And you know, Josh and his bail money, honey, he done drank it up already. But so we will see y'all tomorrow. And I promise you, we will talk about something totally different. Tomorrow is Tuesday.
Y'all go home and watch the show Billions. It is so good.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Walking Dead tonight. All right, you guys. Dead. Thank you, Jay. Good night.